Welcome everyone, Man bringing another RSO video. So today I want to talk Ramantu as far as missions go and 3v3 arena. So what we have here is Reach, Gold 1 and Tag Team Arena. And this is probably a pitfall for a whole lot of players. This might be a give up on the game point. I realize that, going ahead and trying to get Ramantu here is not supposed to be easy, but that mission is a huge pitfall for a lot of people. So here I am right now. Oh, already 41 minutes. So I was literally right before I started the video in the green. Now I got to try and fight to get in the green. The problem with this is a free to play account, so I have limited stuff. You got 2,500, 3,000, 4,500, 7,000, 17,000 people. There are supposedly 3 million players, and 17,000 people out of the 2 or 3 million. So we're talking like 0.2% get to be in gold. Do you think they fall out of gold? Nope. So there's probably, I'm going to be generous and say maybe 100 people each week that make this interface, and that's it. Why is it a wall? That just drives me nuts. I've been trying and trying. And I've been going on 2.5 years here as free to play. So, I've got a pretty good roster. I've got some pretty decent equipment and stuff. Nothing outrageous, but, fairly decent. But they never expanded this limit. So, yeah, you're almost paywalling us out from getting a Ramantu. And I don't know, somebody like me is kind of mission oriented. So, you know, I want to get Ramantu on this account, but I may never. I don't know. I'm going to give it a shot here because I'm literally, right close to it. But anyway, that's where we are. We'll see if we make it here by the time expires here. I got 40 minutes to try and get back into the green. So we'll get back with you if I make it. So I was fortunate here. So as we can see, coming over here to the battle log, I got hit 13 minutes ago. And that dropped me out of the green. Anyway, went back in here, and I was fortunate enough that I was able to clear all of this without taking a loss. That puts me right at the neck of the green. I would like to hit, another one, maybe like this one here, be a little difficult, but all day long, I don't know. As soon as I got to the green, it's bloop, 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 and it's like, ugh. So I'm just going to hang here. Hopefully this is enough to get me over and someone doesn't hit me in the last few minutes, because sometimes these fights I can do 3 or 4 minutes if I'm lucky. Sometimes it might take me 10-15 minutes to get through the 3 rounds, and I may not have fared that well. But so we got a little over 30 minutes left. We're going to see if we can hang on to this spot here and maybe finally break gold, but it is not easy. So here we are under 30 seconds. I'm still in the green. No one hit me here in the last few minutes there. Looks like Live Arena popped open. Hopefully with a little luck here, we will actually end up in gold 1, and I will finally have overcome that mission. So I will fast forward this to see where we end up, because it does take a few minutes to process. All right, so tier placement is in progress here. Of course, we're at silver 4. We got green. So let's hope that gold 1 becomes a reality. Yes. Yes. We made it to gold 1. Oh my God, we made it to gold 1. Go in here. Yes, we are in gold 1. Man, that is massive. Now I don't have to sit there and worry about that damn challenge anymore, because I hate 3v3 arena. What I think Plarium really should do here is start expanding this. I don't know. I mean, you don't have to be all at once, but maybe 500 slots every week until they get up to like 10,000. maybe 15,000. I mean, I don't have to change this stuff, you know, that's for the elite, so let them leave for the elite. But if you're going to make this a requirement to get Romantu, you got to be at least reasonable, you know, as the game is sitting there expanded and the player base is expanded, but this is not changed. It's just, oof, yeah, just chaps my hide. And then the Bazaar too. You gotta open this gold stuff up. I mean, you can't just let the people in gold always constantly have this stuff. You know, that just puts them further ahead. Getting the Sacred Shard, these rank charms, legendary tomes, and especially these accessories here. Man, oh man, you talk about, and I'm going to head and purchase that. Um, you know, just talk about a money grab. It's just, ugh. Anyway, you know, just open it up. As you can see, I mean, I've been fighting for, God, I don't know how long to get this amount, right? And boom, I can't even get the Sacred and the Legendary Tome. How messed up is that? No one wants this 5-star chicken, but you know, for some of the upper guys that are probably just making that willy-nilly, no problem, yeah, they're probably getting it just because. But yeah, then rank and rarity charms here, definitely important, you know, for progressing and all that. So anyway, that's where we are, and I'm happy to finally make it there. It has been so long. I mean, probably for the last 6 months or so, I've been slowly pushing and just bouncing back and forth between Silver 3, Silver 4. I'll be, you know, looking like I'm up in the green to go into gold, you know, by midweek. I wake up Friday morning, I'm in the red. I'm like, wait, what happened? I'm in the red. And then I fight, and I fall further in the red. Next thing I know, I'm in Silver 3. Fight like heck to get up to Silver 4 again. Sometimes I'll even bounce all the way back down to Silver 2. It's just driving me absolutely nuts. So, yeah, I am so glad to finally get that over and done with. Okay, so you can see here, Tag 1 Gold Arena mission is complete. I can now collect this and move on. So, you know, 25 shields, not a big deal. Beating the bosses on hard stuff, not a big deal. Clear stage 21 of the Orc, I got to see where I'm at there. 35 artifacts in the Forge, using rank charms. Exchange the gold, 50,000 gold bars in the Bazaar. I don't know if that'll count. Wow, I need to save my gold bars there then. I don't know if that'll count here. And then the rest of this, beat Doom Tower. The only missions that'll be the biggest pain will be, where is it? Fatal Set. Earn 30,000. Ogryn, 70th floor. Way towards the end here. Use 100 glyphs to upgrade artifacts. At least it's just 100 or whatever. The only two things that will be a royal pain, if I can find them, that's going to take some time. Clear the 12 secret rooms total in one rotation there. So that will be a pain. And then equip a champion. I'm going to remember to save some bloodthirst. Clear this all 12 secret rooms of the Doom Tower on hard. That will be a pain. It's going to be at least 2 months before I'm in the middle of the Gomlock, but it's going to be 2 months before I can get all of that. So it's going to take a little time, but you know, I'm on the way to Romantu. The next part of the hardest one is clearing these secret rooms, because now I got to start building up some rares and a few epics there to clear some of those rooms. And you know, that's not always as easy as possible, but we finally got over what I deem the hardest hump. There is just getting into the gold one. A lot of people probably don't have problems, but it depends on the champ you pull, and the gear you get. I've been pretty fortunate, like Sifi Hegemon. I got Duchess. I don't have a Kymar, unfortunately, but I got Necrit. So those kind of support champions just uber huge help and help me get here, because I got like Turvold, but he's kind of my nuker for clan boss still, but I've been using him in arena. Otherwise, like Magnar is one of my best nukers. So it was definitely a tough road to hoe, but I made it there, so I'm happy about that. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this particular mission on the way to trying to get Ramantu there. Do you feel reaching Gold 1 is just almost impossible? Because like I said, I've been trying this for 6 months, and every time I thought I got close, I turn around and I'm going the wrong direction. And I'm like, I can't even stay in the, Silver 4, Silver 3. Why am I going backwards when I thought I was going forwards? But anyway, let me know in the comments how you feel, like I said, about this mission. Before I wrap this up here, I want to point out one thing here with the Forge missions. So, of course, I just finished Gold 1, and now, of course, it's a day later, and I have used the 25 shield charms to make shields. I have Orc Stage 21 coming up, beat Doom Tower Hard Floor 50, earned 3 stars on the Hallow Hall Stage 7 there, which has long since been completed. Then I got 35 rank charms I got to use in the Forge, but the big thing is exchange 50,000 gold bars at the bazaar. Well, luckily I did not cash them in, so this is something that I want to kind of warn you there. So you can see I've earned some more, so I'm up to 58. But I did purchase the rarity charms just to see. It does not count until you get to that mission. So fortunate for me that as far as the charms go and the Doomtower stages, that's fine. But we go here, and as you can see, Orc mission opens in 8 hours. So later tonight, I can do this Orc stage 21. Then I can go ahead and finish the Doom Tower here, craft these real quick, buy what I'm going to buy. Craft rank, apparently craft some more CVCs going on, so this is all good timing for that. We've cleared that. I can go ahead and hit stage 60. Unfortunately, the dwarves is, I want to say 5 days away for dwarf. So yeah, 5 days away there. But that, I wanted to give you that heads up there, as far as saving those gold bars. Now, save them up if you want. Otherwise, if you don't, now I'm pretty sure you don't have to spend them in the gold portion here, because these are all gold bars. But I mean, if you got to spend 50, do you want to buy an epic tome for 13,000? You probably really don't want to be buying the Void Shard, but you do. But I mean, that's 28. You buy a 4-star chicken, that's a kick. That's 38. You still got to spend another 12. Yeah, it's going to take you at least 2 weeks if you're ready to purchase that right away. Otherwise, maybe closer to 4. So yeah, save up those gold bars there if you know you're getting close to that mission, and make sure you just keep it 50 there, and then hopefully things will line up like they did for me, where Orcs starts tonight. So I had to wait 2 days, if that, to be able to complete that and move on and get to this mission, and not have to wait longer, where I can easily buy this, because chances are come next week I'm not going to be in Gold 1, mostly because I probably just don't care about 3v3 arena. But it's a matter of putting forth the effort and all of that. So it was 6 months of hard fought to get here. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of give that heads up. And then, you know, you can get to gold 1 and 3v3, but I'm gonna tell you, as time goes by, it's gonna get harder and harder. And the reason I say that is because there's more and more OP champs out there, and then there's more and more people. Plus, what a lot of people don't realize, and I don't have the numbers, I know it happens, I don't know if it's an outrageous amount or not. When these whales leave, they sell their accounts, which means another whale's buying it so that he can whale out on it. So they're not going anywhere. They don't fall out of gold. And then that just lessens the chances of you getting in there. So we need to hopefully push Polarium and say, hey, you got to expand this. You got to expand it, make it reasonable. I mean, it's supposed to be difficult, and this was definitely difficult, but it's not supposed to be impossible. And for newer players coming in, unless you're willing to spend money or you get really lucky with gear, really lucky with some champs, you're never going to make it in. And then, so once you hit that mission, you might just quit the game. Of course, you might quit the game before that, you know, who knows. But anyway, enough of my soapbox there. Hopefully this was beneficial or at least entertaining. Like I said, leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on all this, and have a nice day.